all of our stuff is of no concern, so it will just be given to the kids when something happens to one or both of us. Okay, joint tenants. Okay, so far I got 2 letters. Joint tenants I have one outstanding concern I need to address. If something happens to her, I'll be fine. Her kids will get her assets and I have enough salary to support myself. What I'm trying to figure out is what I can do if something happens to me so she can maintain her lifestyle and not impact the legacy we both want to leave for our kids. My thoughts is a life insurance policy on me payable to her. Does this seem like a reasonable solution? Any other ideas? Well, curveball at the end. Doesn't sound like you guys married. If you are not married, then I would not do that. Her wealth is her wealth, and seems like you'll give your finances to your kids, and she will give her finances to her kids. Uh-oh. Just a second. So, for that reason, keep them separate. Okay, your finances is gonna go to your kids. Something happens to you, they'll be okay. Her finance is gonna go to her kids if something happens to her. Now, if something happens to her, you don't worry about that, of course. You will be fine. Then she should be fine. Okay, you're not married, you're not combining anything. You keep your finances separately. I guess you're paying for stuff. It's up to you. Propose to her, marry her, and then you will figure out from both your estates how the money will go to where. But if you're keeping it separate, then of course that's the dilemma. Okay, she needs to be able to figure out to live on her million and some change dollars. I think she can do it. Read if she can sell that and live on that. You want to prop it, you can technically have a life insurance. I don't recommend at 58. I would rather you will some money to her, out of your almost couple $1 million, just will something to her. Why you need life insurance? That's in my opinion, of course. No dependence, not defined relationship per se, or boyfriend-girlfriend kind of relationship. So many things can change, but you're self-insured, as we would say. So yeah, just will to her a portion of your estate if you want to take care of her. Because it sounds like you don't want to pay out of your money for her life after you pass, so that's why you want to pay a little bit for life insurance just so she inherited some money or will get some money from life insurance. So it's up to you, of course, but this is what I would do. All right. Okay, next question. Life insurance, worth it? So I'm not sure if this is the right place. So if it isn't, I'm sorry and can remove. That being said, my wife and I are expecting our first kid in few months. We've got about $200K in 401K, $50K in HISA, $30K in the Roth IRA, and a personal brokerage account. We've also got a real estate portfolio with 4 properties in it. Great. Is a 25-year policy worth it for us? It's new for me and just looking for insights to do best for our family if anything ever went wrong. Okay, very good question, and definitely good job, guys. Good retirement. I hope you have no debt and good income. So 25-year policy worth it. So first of all, buy term. Okay, invest the difference. Do not buy whole life. So you didn't mention it here. But since it says 25-year policy, that sounds to me like a term life insurance, so which is good. Okay, so is it worth it? Yes. Again, the idea is to have income from your investments from life insurance in case something happens to you. So for 25 years, you're having kids. If you have one kid, after 25 years, the kid will be 25. They're not dependent on you anymore, okay? They can take care of themselves, and your wife will be able to take care of herself. But for that time, 25-year policy, definitely worth it. Maybe 35. One of my policies at 35, I was like, okay, let me do it. I will be, what am I gonna be, 73 at that time. So it's the cheapest to buy it right now, of course, when you're younger than later in time. So that's what I did. I bought a 35-year policy, actually. And the idea is the kid's gonna be gone by then, and there will be some kind of potential income if I pass before that, or money, I should say, for burial and stuff like that. So yes, in your case, definitely go ahead and buy policy, term life insurance, 25 or more or less, depending, I guess, on how many kids you want. So if you want one kid, 25 is fine. If you want two kids and the second one you will have 5 years later, it's fine as well, in my opinion, but if you have 8 kids, you might want to reconsider terms and change some things here and there. All right. Welcome to anybody who is just joining. This is Vladimir Nemchinov with InvestSteady.com. We talk finances this morning on your way to work or to the gym. All right. Next question. How much life insurance do I need? I'm in my 30s, married, but make significantly more than my wife and have a baby on the way. I have a life insurance option through my job, term insurance. Just wondered what I should get. Feel free to recommend based on multiple of my salary. Interesting. Okay. Oh, another good point. Through my job, I do not know what that means. Usually there's no term with the job. It's usually life insurance, that kind of group life insurance, and I do not recommend it because it's attached to your job. Let's say you worked at your job for 10 years, so you got 10 years older and now you're at a different job and you want to get life insurance that's not attached to employer. Well, now you're 10 years older, so get it independently from the job. That's one point. Second point is with your employer life insurance, read policy. A lot of people say that, oh, I'm insured through my employer. Again, once you're gone, you lost the policy. And second part is always check what the policies say. Ask for policy.